Hello, I'm not Jack Vera, and this is free information. I'm very happy that you could tune in. Today we will be continuing with the letter B. The letter B might look like the number 8 to you, but it's not. You can kind of imagine like the number 8, if you put it on its side and started to deflate a little bit so it was flat, but then because it was flat, you nailed it to a board, and then you got it upright. It's not really flat. It's like two half circles with a nail. That's the letter B, at least capital letters. Lowercase one is just one ball that's standing next to a tree without any leaves. What is spelled with the letter B? Well, banana is spelled with the letter B. And if you love bananas, eat them while you can. Because bananas, currently the ones that we think are delicious, that are very popular, have this disease called the Panama disease, also known as banana wilt. Mankind has lived through a banana disease already. It's ruined a banana that was popular back in like the 20s, I think, like that, or the 50s. So they're saying that the banana of the future are those really little teeny tiny bananas, the ones that you get that are slightly more expensive than bananas that you can get now. But if you give them to a little kid, they're really happy because they think they're a grown-up. It's pretty cute because it looks like a banana. It's sweeter. It is a banana. It is sweeter than the banana that we eat now. Speaking of bananas, Trader Joe's. Did you know you can go there and you can buy individual bananas for 19 cents? They are not organic, but it is Trader Joe's. Sometimes they're green and you have to wait. But honestly, every banana that has come to you, unless you live in an area where bananas are being grown right now, unless you're like from Central America or I don't know, the Caribbean, do they grow bananas, or Turkey? Unless you live there, guess what? All of the bananas, when they got to wherever you live, they were green. They didn't pick them from the tree when they were yellow. Otherwise, by the time they got to you, they would have been brown, black. You would open it and it'd just be banana juice. Have you ever had a banana that was that old? Like you opened it and it was just like, oh, this is juice. Speaking of banana juice, or not really banana juice, you ever notice banana baby food? How delicious it is? Do you remember that? When was the last time you had banana baby food? I will tell you, it is fantastic. It is like a mushed up banana. You can also, great thing you can do with a banana, you can put it in the freezer, then it becomes solid as a rock. So you don't bite into it, but you can dip it in chocolate, and then you have a nice refreshing, I think it's just called banana dipped in chocolate. Perhaps in French they have a word for that. I do not know what that word is. You can look it up. I'm sure there's some free information out there about what it is called. A banana dipped in chocolate. Other things that start with the letter B. Boats. Have you been on a boat? You can try it. Imagine standing up on water. That's kind of what like being on a boat is like. It rocks. If you're feeling seasick, what should you do? Lie down. Drink some tea. Or you could just embrace it and hug a toilet. Seasickness pills work best when taken before the effects start. Don't expect an immediate reaction. It's kind of like in the movies, whenever like the guys would like go hunting for an animal, but they didn't want to kill it, so they would like shoot that dart at it, and then in the movies right away they would fall asleep. That doesn't happen in the real world. Those dart thingies, it takes like, I don't know, I think Jack Hanna said like 15 minutes. So same thing, if you're thinking that, oh no, the sea has given me a sickness, let me take this medicine, whether orally or that little sticker thing that you put on your neck. It's not going to work like that. You should have taken it beforehand. It's kind of like planning. It's like all of a sudden it's like, I have to buy a house, I need to have credit. Wait, what? You haven't been building your credit? You can't just say, oh my God, I need to co-sign. I need a co-sign for my relative. You can't just do this, buddy. Like, you don't have any credit. Do you even have a bank account? I was like, no, I didn't. Somebody hand me a seasickness tablet. You can't go to the bank and ask for a seasickness tablet. They're going to be like, we're on land. You are not seasick. and this is not going to help you with your credit. Perhaps someone has tried that. I highly doubt that it has worked. This has been the letter B on Free Information. I am not Jack Vera. Thank you for tuning in. Our next letter will be the letter C. This episode has been brought to you by the weather. The weather. Don't like it? Well, it's the weather, so you should just like it. You should like it.